Heaver up and haul away. Just some boys we're favorite trip. We're off to holy ground. Can I sell my wares in that distant land? Heaver up and haul away. Be sure to take it off your hands. For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters, or you'll never get out alive. Does it have a thriving economy? Heaver up and haul away. No market's ever been more free. We're off to holy ground, so my goods will fetch a fine, fine price. Heaver up and haul away. Not after Gracchus gets his slice. For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters, or you'll never get out alive. But are there good spots for some R&R? Heaver up and haul away. There's lots of color in every part. For Nar Shaddaa we're bound.
I hear the slide bits.
Heaver up and haul away. They'll only blast you to your face. For Nar Shaddaa we're found. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters, or you'll never get out alive. It's the smuggler's moon for my first port. Heaver up and haul away.
Let's hope your journey's not cut short.
We're off to holy ground. They say all is found there for a cost. Heaver up and haul away. Really, some things are better lost. For Nar Shaddaa we're bound. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters, or you'll never get out alive. It's a wretched hive where the ruthless thrive. If you're cunning and cruel, then you might survive. Keep your hand at your hip on your blasters, or you'll never get out alive. No, you'll never get out alive. My name is Eric Vale, and I'm captain of the merchant freighter.
100% legitimate merchant freighter.
The 100% legitimate merchant freighter, the Wretched Hive.
The Wretched Hive!
With me is my fine, surprisingly musical crew. Hi. So, who'd like to hear some Star Shanties? All right, Ray, give us another one. All right, well, you know what? How about, we haven't done this for a while. I'd like to call Mon Calamari tune. A lot of people don't know this, that Star Shanties actually originated with the Mon Cal people. They would sing them when they were sailing on their seas that covered their entire planet. Yeah, and of course they weren't called Star Shanties. Well, no, back then they were called ocean shanties. And so this particular ocean shanty, it's a burial shanty meant to honor one of their great leaders. This is for Admiral Raddus, who was a great hero of the early rebellion. And I'd like to say before this one, if anyone has a glass to raise, I would like to say from all of the Mon Calamari soldiers all over the galaxy, may they all come home safely. Admiral Raddus came the day, sent him down, lowering down, his scarab shield, he carved his way down into the sea. Send down the Admiral, to the rest he sorely earned. From the boundless deep came a warrior's soul, and there it must return. His battle was not fought in vain. Send him down, lowering down, as twice he's proven Tarkin's bane, down into the sea. Send down the Admiral, to the rest he sorely earned. From the boundless deep came a warrior these channels, let him swim. Send him down, lower him down. On a small awaits for him, down into the sea. Send down the Admiral to the rescue, so he earned. From a boundless deep came a warrior soul, and there it must return.
Poets may be on company.
Send him down, lower him down. Down into the sea. Send down the Admiral to the rescue, so he earned. From the boundless deep came a warrior soul, and there it must return. Send down the Admiral to the rescue, so he earned. From the boundless deep came a warrior soul, and there it must return. And there it must return. Lighten things up. How about a round of Hondo? Alright, this is the hyper shanty that is dedicated to the amazing pirate king, Hondo Ohnaka. A man so bold, or so stupid, or so both, that when it comes to his exploits, it's hard to tell fact from fiction. Was a handsome pirate, that's for sure. All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie.
He put a wrench on Dathomir.
Say now, did he really?
We're heroes, right course with no fear.
All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. He ruled the Gungans on Naboo. Say now, did he really? All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. He led a raid on Mustafar. Say now, did he really? And returned with neither wound nor scar. All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. He flew the Falcon on Batu. Say now, did he really? Tourists made up all the crew. All of that is true. True. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. He founded the Ohnaka gang. Say now, did he really? And this was the only song they sang. All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. All of that's a lie. Hondo Ohnaka, Hondo Ohnaka. Good evening, all. My name is Tycho Barrett.
Imperial Lieutenant Tycho Barrett.
Imperial Lieutenant Tycho Barrett. Now I'm just continuing to navigate on board the Ren Faire.
The Wretched High!
Keep me in the ass. Why do we say that? Oh, right. This was my days back in the Navy. Not so much a shanty, more like a barracks song. Something we'd sing after lights out or anywhere else those officers couldn't hear us. You see, there's going to be a universal truth wherever you find the war. You're going to find a lot of soldiers who regret having signed up. And that is the true worst of it.
Yeah.
In my 18th year, a bold recruiting sergeant came to town, saying here's an opportunity for glory and renown. In a coat of olive green she stood and pointed right at me. Son, come be a trooper, and you'll see the galaxy. You'll have some fine adventures, and who knows, before you're done, you may even get the chance to fight some filthy rebel scum. You'll help spread law and order, and you'll learn in this way. Stepped up to So I took the white for to join the fight, and across the stars to home. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. At Academy, I learned the truth. God was bottom rung. They would chew you up and spit you out like so much bad the dog. And the bench were made of ferrocrete, and I found it hard to tell if the mining stint on Kessel would have been a lesser hell. So I took the white for to join the fight, and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. After 10 long months of eating food that fit to serve a droid, I reported to the brass to find out where I'd be deployed. I had visions of an ISD, but found to my chagrin, the orders had come down to send me to the outer rim. So I took the white for to join the fight, and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. Now I'm stuck on this backwater with no chance to prove my skill. If the searing heat won't kill you, then the boredom surely will. I was promised grand adventures, chasing old and new frontiers, but that horizon's been the same for my whole damn career. So I took the white for to join the fight, and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home. So beware the bold recruiter, take this warning now by me. They'll talk of all the good you'll do, and all the sights you'll see. But it's the center of the galaxy that I'm stationed furthest from. And the lasting merchant and torching funds is not why I signed on. So I took the white to rejoin the fight, and across the stars to roam. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. For the Empire's goal, I sold my soul, and I'm never going home. No, I'm never going home. No, I'm never going home. No, don't think I'm going home.
Oh yeah, you know what? We had enough rebel shanties. How about a Jedi shanty?
A Jedi shanty?
Yeah.
Okay, so which Jedi shanty? Well, just the call.
You know the one Jedi.
Oh, I sing the song of Obi-Wan, he was a Jedi master. Was strong like us, he never socialized. He never told a dirty joke and never used a blaster. He said my weapon is far more civilized. Civilized, so he pulled the grab sled is broken down again. So bring your griffin back and get the cargo safe aboard and sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword. Kenobi's observations were clever and alert. He found strategic planning quite appealing. Resisting all temptation, he never even flirted, and he never ever talked about his feelings. So he pulled the grab sled is broken down again. So bring your griffin back and get the cargo safe aboard and sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword. Now it's true his personality was often void of passion, with no peculiar traits or curious quirks. But he made a striking figure when it came to Jedi fashion. He took all of that brown and made it work. So he pulled the grab sled, is broken down again. So bring your griffin back and get the cargo safe aboard and sing of old Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword. When Obi-Wan was on your crew, you find him very handy. The work got done when Obi was
aboard.
But when you gathered in the common room to sing a shanty, not once could Obi ever lock the chord. He broke the ground, so he's broken down again. So bring your pretend back and get the Cardinal safe aboard and sing about Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with a laser sword.
When warring with the separatists, Kenobi gave up order for when it came to galactic politics. His views were much more federalist. He loved a sense of order.
That is right on until Order 66. 66.
Captain, Kimberly was present.
Not for long.
How dare you?
Oh, heave all the grasslands, broken down again. So bring your cricket back and get the cargo safe aboard and sing about Kenobi, holy Jedi man, a space wizard with the laser, space wizard with the laser, space wizard with the laser sword.
I do have another.
We'll talk about the cargo. The cargo. We gotta tell them about the cargo. Okay, I'm going to talk about the cargo. Hi, as we said before, we are 100% legitimate merchants, which means that we have cargo to unload. Specifically, we have a very special cargo, these lovely shiny stickers. Ooh, that's right, fresh off the presses in Coruscant. We have these stickers available. You can get 1 for 5 credits or 3 for 10. And also, if you've enjoyed this shanty music and for some reason want to take it home, we have these data sticks. Different tracks on it, as well as a few videos from other planes that we've performed on and things like that. And that is also available for 50 credits. We will be at the back right after the show. Now, Jander, we can sing your Rebel song.
Oh, okay. Hi everyone, Jander Corso, engineer, fixer, all-around fixer of things on board the Wretched Hive!
The Wretched Hive!
And I could talk about this subject for hours. You know, when we were with the Rebel fleet, I tried to learn as many Rebel shanties as I could, and there are some really great ones out there. Cold as Hoth, the Y-Wing Holler, Organa on My Mind, My Blaster stays on target, and of course the ever-popular Jabba the Large on his big sail barge.
But if you were going to call what you consider the most iconic Rebel ship,
Well, of course, Captain, I would have to call Ghosts of Alderaan.
He's calling ghosts!
Or why not? You don't like ghosts?
I mean, not like ghosts. Everybody loves ghosts. Why doesn't everybody love ghosts? It makes me feel things, and I don't like that.
We know.
Damn fair. Going for the song.
Thank you, Minoc. Okay, now, as the story goes, the Rebel pilots were all enjoying a drink the night before the Battle of Yavin. Everyone's still reeling from the news of Alderaan's destruction.
Suddenly, one pilot starts singing an old Alderaanian folk tune, and then others join in, except coming up with lyrics celebrating friends and comrades' loss.
And pretty soon that song caught fire. It was an anthem for us in the rebellion.
not just the rebellion, they would galaxy wide. Because the thing about Alderaan's destruction was everyone knew something.
Everyone had a verse of their own. Let's raise a glass for the ones that have passed. Raise them up, lift them up high. May their memory live on in our story of song. Come set their spirits to fly.
I'll raise one for Grace, one of my best mates.
Raise them up, lift them up high.
When I bought this old ship, he helped crew her first trip.
Rise up and take to the sky, and no one can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive. With their names on our breath, we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our drives. I'll raise one for Brantley, a friend of the family. Raise them up, lift them up high. They curse up a streak every time they would speak. Come set their spirits to fly. For a toast
serene. She was everyone's queen.
Rise up and take to the sky. And though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our tribes.
Now let's call to mind all the ones left behind.
Raise them up, lift them up high.
For now they must roam through the stars with no home.
Come set their spirits to fly, and let's finish the tale that was started by Mail. Raise him up, lift him up high.
His story's not done, though the work's just begun.
Rise up and take to the sky, and though none can say at the end of the day if any of us will survive, with their names on our breath we will fly into death as the ghosts of Alderaan burn. So here in the dark may our shot light a spark to help keep this new hope alive. Forward into the fray, may the force have its way. As the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our tribes, as the ghosts of Alderaan burn in our tribes, as the ghosts of Alderaan burn. Thank you kindly, friends. This has been absolutely wonderful. We will be back here at, well, 5 o'clock, so pretty soon, actually. But until then, we'll be taking a break down at the back. And remember, if you ever need any cargo moved on the slide,
Remember the wrenching pie.